Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here. We got a very special episode for you guys today. We have the Dream Sequencer created by Pixelated, who is also joined with me today.
Hello.
Everybody is a big fan of your stuff, and this is the first time he's ever been a guest on our show. So welcome aboard. It's great to finally have you. And
glad to be here.
He did do the judging with us on the first ever go-kart contest, but that was when we didn't release the results videos. So for for this one, he's technically the judge, and he helped create the storytelling contest. So this is sort of his storytelling coaster submission. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, this would be my submission if I didn't judge.
Right. So he's kind of the template. He's the forerunner for the project or the contest, and this is his creation. So this is the Dream Sequencer, and we're going to check it out today. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, so this was sent in by the one and only Legend Builder, Pixelated, and he says, the Dream Sequencer, a machine that lets you live your dreams anytime you want. Beware though, don't stay too long or you won't ever be able to leave. The Dream Sequencer is based on a music from my favorite composer and musical genius, how do you say his name? Arjen
Lucassen, it's Dutch.
Okay, so of course there's a custom soundtrack. There might be issues with certain PCs and the audio sync though, but it should work on most systems. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this one because it's my longest creation so far and took the most time to create, and I think it might even be my favorite. Greetings, Pixelated. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, so we're zoomed in on a thumbnail and we pull out.
Yeah. FYI, that's the only billboard I'm using.
What's the whole? Are we going down there?
Yeah, it's the only way I could make clear that the station was there.
All right. So it's one of these look first, ask later, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have questions for you, but guys, I don't know what to expect here. First, he told me he was working on something with screens and this and that. He scrapped that. We were having a little conversation before we started this. So this is actually something you said that you didn't use any screens.
No.
So this is very vanilla?
Yeah, I didn't use any screens. I did use some things from the summer update, but you'll see.
So it's essentially following the rules of the contest.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, there you go. So I'm going to crank the volume, and we are going to jump right on this.
I would also suggest to lower the sound effects to 0.
Alright, we're just going to ride it in test mode. Do I need to run a test first?
No.
Okay.
It should be fine. Best seat is seat number 2 on the first car.
Okay. Excitement 3.41, a 2.73 fear, and a 1.07 nausea. 3,900 meters long.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big one.
Yeah, it's about 5.5 minutes. So.
All right. Okay, here's something. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Wow. Those
System protocols require confirmation of risk factor. Are you sure you want to continue?
That's so creepy. Whoa.
You have entered the cranial vistas of psychogenesis. This is the place of no time and no space. Do not be afraid, for I am merely the vocal manifestation of your eternal dreams. I am as water, as air, like breath itself. Do not be afraid.
Oh, what? Oh my god. What have I seen? Oh.
But do not be afraid, for I am with you, like breath itself. Darkness will lead to light, color will lead into the night. Beautiful colors, the like of which you've never seen. Let the green of confusion lead you into the virgin light.
Boogeyman returns. Whoa. This is so crazy. Oh, is this another illusion? I have so many questions. How is this possible? It's shady every time. This is so crazy. Whoa! Oh my god. Is this the room we started in?
It is.
Terrifying. Whoa. How do you even come up with this stuff? Oh my god. What just happened? That is incredible. Oh my
Thank
god. You this part, like, all the sound effects, guys, we turned the sound effects off. So everything you hear, he put in the audio track, like these lights turning on, click clunk, click clunk.
I actually at the end I added more sound effects, but because of the syncing issue, they wouldn't always work. So I took them out. For example, the flickering lights and stuff. But it just didn't quite work, so I took them out.
Oh. Okay. Well, what was your inspiration for this project?
Oh, it basically is the dream sequencer. It's from music from Aryan, from his music project Aryan, and it's not exactly a machine that makes you live your dreams like it is now. His concept is that it's a machine to have an alien race which used to be human, to relive human emotions.
Okay.
But I took the name the dream sequencer and made this.
Okay. There was some pretty crazy. This part here was okay. So you did this with the water. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of experimenting and.
Wait, is there water on the
suddenly-
bottom as well? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
what?
it is. Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Yeah. That's just trial and error.
But
it was
that-
it was possible, and yeah, you just try and stuff comes out then.
How did you do 2 layers of water? I am so confused by that.
Well, you can just add 2 layers of water. If you have any hole where you can put water in, you can also put 2 on top.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, you learn something new every day. There you go, guys. You can layer water. That is so neat. This part, oh my god, that just blew my brain.
Yeah,
It's all stretching.
It's not an original thought of mine. I once saw this in a Minecraft video some time ago,
Minecraft.
and thought I wanted to recreate it, and it worked.
Wow. Yeah, that is so cool. Ah. What a cool idea. And then you had these letters coming out of the walls. I'm very
Yeah,
curious.
that's a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit later. Yeah.
Okay, how do we skip to the... Oh, wait. Is this sideways?
It is,
Whoa!
and the other side is also sideways.
Is there any reason you did that?
Yeah, because it's sideways, the momentum of the car is off.
Right.
So it makes it look like it's a dream sequence, because it doesn't
Wow.
gravity doesn't quite work like that.
Right. I didn't... Oh, wow.
If you go a little bit further back, if you go back.
Go back?
No, it's let's see there, the little cave on the left now. Yeah, this part, when you ride it, it goes down, but because it's sideways, you go faster, even though it goes down and then up again. It shouldn't be possible, but it goes up.
Wow. Right. Okay. That is so confusing. Well,
All right, well, this one doesn't work without the triggers, obviously.
right. Yeah, this is where you did all the lights. Now, is this
Yeah.
just a perfect tunnel through terrain?
Yeah, I
Snow.
carved it with the tunnel. How do you call it? You can put a tunnel on the track, if you know what I
Right.
mean.
Yeah.
You can just make a perfect tunnel like that and just
Psychs
paint
out
it.
here.
Yeah, paint it with snow, so it's really white, and then 4 lights in every corner.
Holy
So
moly.
it's very bright.
So, okay, this year you did the boogeyman sequence again, and it dropped us, right? Dropped us through
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I used smoke this time. Smoke bursts.
Right. Okay, do I just follow this?
Yeah, you
God,
can find.
I'm gonna get lost.
No, you're going fine. It's
Oh,
good. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's also.
now how did you, I'm getting lost. How did you go about creating this without losing your mind?
Well, the floor star panels. I pushed them up after I created the rest of it, so it goes away after it. But while you're building, you still see it. So
this is another illusion because the boxes look, what do you call it? They look additive, but they're actually subtractive.
Yeah. So when you go past it, it
changes.
looks like they're moving.
Right.
It doesn't quite work because the original illusion has to have angled sides.
Right.
That
Well, kind of-
it doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work as well as I hoped. Let's just say it like that.
I still thought it was pretty neat. Okay, I'm getting lost.
All right, here is the wall. There's
Okay.
the wall.
You made letters come out here. Now, should I
Yeah.
fast forward the coaster and let it catch up to us?
You can select the coaster and trigger the specific trigger.
What? I have to see that again. What are those? Okay, those
If
are
you go to-
doors.
Yeah, they are doors. If you pause it when it's up, you can go through the wall, and there they are.
Brilliant. Oh wow. That's
Every segment of the ladder is actually 4 doors, so it's thick enough.
right. Oh god, that must have been a headache.
Yeah, well, the new display sequencers make it a lot easier because you can group
Right.
select stuff.
Right. That is so brilliant. Alright, now the last one I really want to see is... Okay, I gotta get my light again. Where's
That
the
way.
spot with the clock?
The clock, that's a little bit further.
Is
If you
it
go
up
to
here?
the left. No, it's to the left. That's
This way?
Yeah. And to the right, follow this track. And there it is. So if you stop now, then
Mhm.
you can go to the trigger list again. Yeah, it's 17. Yeah, that one.
So, I'm assuming there's just holes and you're toggling lights? But what about this?
You don't want to know what's behind that.
More doors? You crazy man. Holy moly.
There's 6 doors per what do you call it? Arrow.
It's the-
And it's the barn door, which opens a little bit further. The animation opens a little bit further for a very short moment, and that's the moment you actually see.
Right.
Because if you use the other doors, it's going to be open for a long time, and because it flings open, it's visible for a very short amount.
Okay, this one works the way I thought it would have. So
Yeah,
you're just shining light through like little sockets.
yeah, exactly. It's the small lights actually. The basic shapes around small lights reflect the light from the small lights.
Wow. Holy moly, is there any other things that I'm missing that the audience might want me to check out?
The time loop at the end.
Now, I don't know if you knew this, but there's a no terrain clip option where you can actually fly right through terrain. Did you know about that?
No, I did
That
not
might be
know
helpful
about
for you.
it. Yeah,
In the options. You can actually
Yeah.
just fly right through terrain.
Oh, it actually goes there now. The car.
Oh, do you want me to pause it?
Yeah, sure. I think you missed the first one, but that's okay. No. Just further. Where the car is now. Because you missed the
Okay.
first time loop, but here's the second one.
Okay. So these are all the different rooms, and then it's changing. Should we just follow the car?
Yeah, sure. It goes a little bit fast, but the first 3 rooms are actually identical
Yeah.
to simulate a time loop.
Right.
And then when it goes further along and it actually changes, it's sort
Changes
of breaking down.
Right. Ah, I sped it up instead of...
Yeah, the dream sequencer is basically breaking down.
Right. That's crazy.
And a small detail, if you go back a little bit back,
In here?
yeah, if you see this, the door opens. Normally you would be able to see the stars already, but it's really pitch black. The way I did that is add doors to every star panel. So if you select this building and go outside, then you can see that every star panel has has 2 doors to hide it right until it enters the room.
Oh. I see. So you open them.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can see the star panel, and it's like you just entered the room.
Okay. Wow, those
It's a
are
small detail,
yeah,
but
small
it really changed how it looked, because otherwise you could already see the stars.
Right.
And then it didn't feel like a time loop because you could already see forward into the next rooms.
Okay. Wow. Amazing.
No, and here is where I actually used something from the summer update, fireworks.
Oh, these are all fireworks?
These are fireworks, yeah.
Oh. That's
They actually
cool.
explode above the tunnel.
So they're already
Then-
exploding as they're coming
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
That's such a cool idea. Oh, more people have to take notes on this because it's just a great way of having like this could be great for any fantasy coaster. Just like
Yeah,
or it
absolutely.
kind of like simulates like magic or magic
Yeah.
dust or even snow. Like if you colored them
Yeah.
white.
Yeah, you can call them white or little fairies or whatever. They are very useful indeed.
Oh, that is great. And all you have to do is trigger them early.
Yeah, they explode above and they linger for a very long time actually. So
It's a lot of strobes.
yeah, it is, and that's why I'm so happy with the display sequencers because you can duplicate now.
All right. Oh, I'm losing it. All right. And then we come through and we're back at the beginning again, but it's not the beginning. So the dream sequencer broke, and that's what you're simulating here.
It broke down and a lot of time has passed.
Right. That is so creepy. It gives me the chills, goosebumps. I love these, like, the only shows I watch on TV or movies are sci-fi, and my favorite is, like, time travel and time warp.
Right.
You name any movie that's related to time, and I've seen it. And this
But
is
then
really
actually, here you actually discover that you're not out of it yet,
cool. Oh.
and that you're trapped forever.
Because you start back at the beginning?
Because basically, yeah.
That is
Yeah.
terrifying. Yeah. Oh god. Oh boy. That is quite incredible. And I'm curious to know how much of the space you used on this map.
I think about half.
I'm gonna explode my computer here. Okay.
No, 2/3.
Yeah,
Something
that's
like
a good
that.
amount.
Yeah, it's the biggest,
22,000 pieces. That I thought that would have been a lot more. That's pretty efficient.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of detailing, so that's.
Well,
only the first scene and the last scene are actually detailed, and the rest
So-
of it are just experiences.
how long did you work on this for? Because I know you were working on
Ow.
something, and then you announced the
Yeah.
storytelling contest, and I was like, well, you're technically the what you had originally planned was gonna break the rules. You were a
Yeah.
judge, so it was kind of like you can break the rules if you want. You're a judge, and then I guess you scrapped that. So you must have only been working on this in the last like few weeks, I would say, right?
No, absolutely not. No, I've been working on this for like 2 months.
Okay, so you just had two
So-
projects going.
No.
Oh, because I thought you were working on a different project, and then you came forward with this, and I was completely confused. You threw me a curveball.
No, I was working on something with billboards, and I was planning to use it on this one, but because
Okay.
they're too sketchy, I scrapped them completely.
Okay, so you've been working on this for the last few months. So since
Yeah.
the last creation, I guess.
On and off, but still, it's in game about 45 years, so it's not too bad.
45 years, Jesus.
With a lot of fast forwarding.
All right. So what was your favorite part of this project?
Oof. I think the most satisfying thing was that I finally have a working clock.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I wanted to have that for quite some time and I couldn't figure it out. And it finally worked, so. That was
Where's
nice.
the start hole again?
To the left at the billboard.
Let's see the build.
There.
Oh, here.
There it is.
Okay. And what was your biggest struggle on this project?
Also the clock.
So you got the clock accomplished, and
No, it was also I had the concept very fast, but actually creating every segment, thinking of every segment, that was a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, like how do you?
Because it has to work in Planet Coaster.
Yeah, like how did you get the idea for each segment? You said you were inspired by some sort of Dream Machine song or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So is there already a video that's similar to this, or?
Not really. Well, that's not entirely true. For school projects, I've created something similar in 3D then,
Right.
but nothing like this in Planet Coaster yet.
All right.
And yeah, I was wondering if I could do it, and I think I did.
Yeah, like I don't even know how you conjure up the ideas for each scene and like storytelling. Like it truly is like an amazing storytelling experience. I mean, you time traveled. It's a dream sequencer. It's confusing. You have the narrative. You have custom sound effects, a custom music track, and like a whole lot of illusions. Like I mean, oh my god, you hit it all. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think most of my inspiration does come from music, and because he has a lot of songs, I just kept listening to it till I thought of something else to do, which actually fit in here.
Right.
Also, the narration is all from songs from him. So that gives a lot of inspiration.
So it's all the stuff you heard in this track was from that one composer. What was his name again?
Yeah, Aryan. He actually he creates this under the name Aryan.
Right.
I don't know.
You can provide me a link to his music, and we'll put it in the description of the video for people to go check out, so they can listen to his music. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I think everything except for the spotlight sound effects is from him. Is from songs from him. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing work, Pixelated. You've done it
Thank
again.
you.
Blow me away. I can't wait to share this with everybody, and everybody who's watching, share it with your friends. Let's try and get this up there in views. Pixelated will also be joining us on the storytelling contest. We did do an extension because there were 37 people or something that wanted an extension. So
Yeah, I think the last one was 45 actually. So
which surprised me because the last time we did a big coaster contest, which was the exploration coaster, we had about, what was it? I think it was about 25 submissions. I can't quite remember. But if 37 people want an extension, I'm expecting there to be at least 37 submissions. But then there were other people voting for 1 week and no extensions. So this storytelling contest we might be seeing like 50 to 70 submissions. And that,
I hope so.
That would be absolutely insane. Like when you first joined us for the go-karts, like there was like 20 or something, and the contests have been just like escalating, and we found that with the exploration contest there wasn't as many submissions as we would have hoped, but then we started doing the smaller contests, and it seemed to get like a lot more people participating and like addicted to participating. So now going forward, we have the most members we've ever had with about 530 in Discord, and and then you're behind the storytelling contest. So I'm sure a lot of people have been inspired by what you've done in the past, and they know you're going to be judging, so they want to get their feet wet in this. So I'm really excited.
I saw a lot of people who wanted to get the pixelated points, so that's cool.
Pixelated points, yeah. So
they were really aiming for the pixelated points. So
we did something with
fun.
this where we have a special scoring system that if they do something unique, like what we're seeing right here, you doing something really clever that we've never seen before, you can earn yourself some pixelated points. So I don't know what we're going to do, like if me and Lauren are going to be giving out pixelated points, or if that's something that only you have, because I can't judge if it's a pixelated thing. So we'll have a discussion about it when the time comes. But it's going to be a very interesting contest, and Pixelated will be here for the entries, so you guys will get to hear him again. And this is the first time you did a guest on the show, technically. So it was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for this amazing creation.
Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
No worries. All right. So there you go, everybody. That was the Dream Sequencer created by Pixelated, and that's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Spotlight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me, Pixelated, and I hope you all have a wonderful day as well as you, Pixelated.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you guys in the next video. Bye now.